Good morning, welcome. This is our 9:30 yoga practice. I'm Joanna. I'll be guiding you for 45 minutes, and today's practice is focusing on our vitality and our energy. So for class today, you will need 2 blocks if you have them, or something resembling blocks like thick cushions or pillows. And you may like to have a blanket and an eye pillow for Shavasana, and a little tea or water if you choose. And then we'll meet in Sukhasana, a tall, comfortable seat in the center of our mats. So I like to sit on a block to begin. Just one moment. Going on. There we go. A bit more light. So I like to sit on a prop for Sukhasana, easy pose, as this elevates the pelvis and can help with better posture and alignment. It can also create a little less pressure on the hips and the knees. If this shape does not feel great in your body, feel free to extend your legs, lean against a wall, or even sit in a chair to open practice. Once you're there, you can close your eyes, roll your shoulders up, back and down. If you're not comfortable with your eyes closed, just bring your gaze towards the floor. We're starting to dive inward. So whatever that looks like for you, however you can help yourself get there. We want to dissolve external stimuli, distractions, and move into a place of being, move into a place of center. So settling in, rooting down through the pelvis, lifting tall through the crown of your head, and receiving your breath. I want you to visualize the space of your third chakra, Manipura. It's at the space between your belly button and your heart, so around your diaphragm where your lower ribs are. You may even place a hand there. And this space is home to the solar plexus. And it is our center, our energy center of will and power and strength. And this is the theme of our practice today, building energy, building vitality. So if you've been feeling a little lethargic or fatigued or unmotivated or uninspired, moving through these flow type practices with lots of breath and a focus on strength and stamina could be just what you need to shake off that stagnation. So let us work from this place of center and knowing today. May we recognize the power that we hold within us. May we perhaps set an intention for our practice that we are here to clear out anything that is no longer serving us, anything that is weighing us down, that is preventing us from moving forwards. Let us use this time to shift our energy into a place of more lightness, more clarity, more excitement. Not only will this practice be beneficial on your physical body as we move through strength and challenge, but it can also have huge effects on your mood, on your morale, on your self-esteem. As we build confidence from the inside out, we fill up our cup from the inside out. From where you are, let's all take a deep breath in through the nose and a big exhale from the mouth. And again, fill up, inhale. Exhale. One more time, in and out. Place your hands onto your thighs. Just return to a steady, natural breath. Start to inhale and lift your shoulders up, and exhale to roll your shoulders back and down. And again, inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, back and down. One more time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, back and down. Lovely. Inhale, both arms to the sky now. Interlace your fingers and turn your palms up. Fill up to the top of your lungs. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest, and press those long arms forwards. Again, inhale, roll it through your back, lift your arms overhead, fill up as high as you can. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. And last cycle, inhale to ripple up the spine. And exhale to round. Inhale, coming back to center, bend the elbows, hands behind your head, and then lean your head back into your hands, roll the shoulders back, elbows wide, big breath. Breathe into your heart, breathe across your chest. Very nice. Use your inhale to come back to center, your exhale to lower your hands. One more time, inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, roll your shoulders back and down, and just shake out the hands. Shake out the hands. Imagine that you are shaking off anything that is sticky, anything that feels heavy. Lovely. And then rub your palms together. Build as much warmth, as much tapas, as much heat, fire between your hands as you can. And then we're going to place these warm, healing hands onto an area of your body that needs that light, that needs that warmth this morning. Or this afternoon, depending when you're practicing. Okay, take a couple breaths with your hands to your body. Notice any sensation from your hands into your body. Self-healing, self-regulating. You have so much power and healing properties. One more time, rub those palms together. And then placing the hands maybe on the same area or someplace else. Couple of deep breaths. Nice. And then when you're ready, you can just shake out the hands one more time. And just already I can notice a boost in my mood, in my energy. I feel a little more lighter and ready to go. How do you feel? We'll meet now on our hands and knees in tabletop position. Feel free to add a blanket under your knees if you need that extra padding. Stack your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Toes will be tucked or untucked. Elbows soft so you're not locking the arms. And actively move the shoulder blades down the back of your rib cage. Nice. From here, extend just your right leg back behind you. You're on the ball of your right foot. And please get off the bus at your stop. So if you keep adding layers on, when you've got enough sensation through your body, then that's where you need to be. From here, lifting that right heel up to the same height as your right hip. Option to extend your left arm forwards. Take an inhale back. Exhale, round your back and bring your elbow and knee towards one another in your body. Continue like that. Inhale to extend. And exhale to round. One more time, inhale to extend. Exhale to round. Inhale to extend and hold this time, or bend your right knee, take your left hand to the top of your right foot. Push your right foot into your left hand as you lift your chin and your chest. Balancing cow. Lovely. Lower your hand, lower your knee, touch your toes, spread your fingers, come into downward facing dog, lifting the pelvis towards the sky, and then starting to melt your heels closer to the mat. Soft bending your knees here. Shake out your head. And maybe just add a little rocking side to side. Building your body into the shape, especially if it's your first downward facing dog of the day. Give yourself lots of time to maneuver and explore. If down dog isn't for you today, stay in tabletop position. From here, we're going to take lion's breath. So as you inhale through your nose, nice and full and deep. Then exhale from your mouth, sticking out your tongue, opting to widen your eyes as well. Like that. Inhale through your nose. Big audible exhale from the mouth. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Stick the tongue out. Lovely. Come down onto your knees. Extend your left leg behind you. You're on the ball of that left foot. Or maybe you're lifting your left heel to the same height as your left hip. Belly button pull towards spine. Option to extend your right arm forwards. Inhale your breath. Exhale, round your back, elbow and knee towards one another. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round. Inhale to extend and hold this time, or bend your left knee, right hand around the top of the left foot, lift the left thigh, lift your chest, press foot into hand, and then anchor your hand and knee to the earth, touch your toes, downward facing dog. Big exhale when you arrive. And again, just rocking your hips, shaking your head. One more big lion's breath in through the nose. Stick the tongue out, exhale wide. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, right knee to your chest, step your right foot forwards. Lower high lunge with that left knee up or down on the mat. Option to have your hands on your blocks if you prefer, or hands to the floor, or arms up and overhead. You're hugging your right hip back, left hip forwards. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Bring your two hands to your heart. You can inhale, breath. Exhale, turn your chest to the right, squeezing through your inner legs, and then hooking your left elbows high at the outer right thigh as you can, and turning your chest more to the right, bringing your thumbs to the center of your sternum as best you can. Or option to take your right arm to the sky and your left hand down to the floor, to the outside of your right foot. On your next inhale, bring your chest back to center and lift your arms overhead. And as you exhale, lower your two hands towards the earth. Lower your back heel to the mat now, so your feet are set up for Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Your front knee is tracking your second and third toes, and that front knee is stacked over your front ankle. Your back foot is flat to the floor. The back arch is tracking your front heel. Cartwheel your arms up and around and into Warrior 2, looking over your right hand. And once you get into Warrior 2, you might want to simply wiggle and adjust your body a little more so that pelvis feels completely anchored between your two legs. From here, on your inhale, straighten your two legs, straighten your arms overhead until your fingertips touch. And then exhale, bend back into your powerful warrior. Inhale, rise up, arms up, fingertips touch, legs straighten. Exhale, bend. One more. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bend. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm up and overhead for extended side angle. Keep your chest facing the side of the room and then lift through the right side of your body. Lovely. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to your hips and straighten your two legs. Turn all 10 toes to the long edge of your mat. Inhale, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Lift your heart to the sky. And then exhale, hinge forwards at your hips, coming into a wide-legged forward fold, resting your hands either onto your mat or onto your blocks. If you don't want to look in between your legs, keep looking at the floor so your head is still in line with your heart and your hips. This is often a good cue for people with vertigo or dizziness or nausea or high blood pressure. Keep anchoring the outer edges of your 2 feet to the floor and breathe into your lovely hamstrings, keeping the knees as soft as you need. So without a strong energy center, we lack the will to run our own lives. Self-discipline can be poor, following through can be rare, and responsibility might be avoided. We cannot build our energy through exercise, push ourselves to complete projects. That liberating current does not have enough force to escape the gravitational field of the heaviness of that lower body. And we simply do not get off the ground. So let's see in this practice if we can lift some of that weight. Maybe take another big deep breath in here through your nose. Exhale, lion's breath out through the mouth. Beautiful. Bend your knees now. Turn your heels in, toes out. And place your hands onto your thighs, rolling up through your shoulders and lifting your chest. Take a breath in here. Exhale, drop your right shoulder in between your legs and turn your chest to the left. And then again, inhale through center and just simply switch sides. Now inhale through center and either stay like this or let's build a bit more power in that lower body. Bring your arms into the goddess. Elbows as high as your shoulders, arms facing forwards. Powering up those legs, building that heat and fire from within. Acknowledging our power and strength and energy. Stay like this and just lift your right heel off the floor. Woo! So good. Lower the right heel, lift the left heel off the floor. Lower that heel. Now see if you can lift both heels off the floor and smile for 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels, straighten your arms and legs in a big star. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, rising up, root through those feet. Exhale, bend. Lower your hands back to the earth and simply come into a side sway. So if you bend one knee, you straighten the other leg. You can have your hands to the floor here, or again, forearms could be on your thighs, with your pelvis a bit higher, no problem. The next time you have a bent right knee, walk your hands either side of that right foot and step back to downward facing dog or tabletop and exhale your breath. From here, option to inhale and come into a plank position with your knees up or down on the mat. And exhale, bend the elbows, lower all the way to the floor in chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, and lift your heart using your back strength. Exhale, lower your chest, tuck your toes, pressing back to down dog, tabletop, or child's pose. Take 3 sweet breaths. Maybe another cleansing lion's breath if it feels right. From down dog or tabletop, inhale your left leg to the sky. Bend the left knee into your chest as you exhale and step the left foot forward. Low high lunge, your choice, and choice whether your hands stay to the floor, blocks, or both arms come overhead. Anchor the pelvis, squeeze through your inner legs, and then with that build of strength and stability in your lower body, let your upper body feel light and lifted and spacious. Maybe this time even start to look up a little more towards the sky, creating a gentle back bend and extending those front lines of your torso. Bringing your hands to your heart, take an inhale breath. Exhale, spiral your chest to the left. Squeeze through the inner legs here, it really helps. And then hook your right elbows high up your outer left thigh if you can, or continuing to spiral your chest. Thumbs meeting at the center of your sternum, or left arm to the sky, right hand to the floor. Very carefully coming back to your high or low lunge, arms overhead. And exhale your hands to the earth. Lower your right heel to the mat, setting up your feet for Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Once your feet feel steady and rooted, cartwheel your arms up and around and into your warrior, looking over that left hand. And again, take up lots of real estate on your mat. Own the space of your mat. Fill it up with your strong legs and your long arms. And relax your shoulders. The breath in the sides of your rib cage. On your next inhale, straighten your legs, reaching your fingertips above you until they touch. And then exhale, bend into your warrior. 2 more. Inhale, riding the rhythm of your breath. Use the whole inhale to lift and the whole exhale to bend. Last cycle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm overhead. Extended side angle. Reach through your top arm. Extend through your long leg. So nice. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands to your hips. Turn all 10 toes to the long edge of your mat. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, lift your heart to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. This time in your wide-legged forward fold, you might take the same option as before, or you might choose to interlace your 2 hands on your lower back, roll your shoulders up, back and down, and extend your long arms towards the sky. See how that feels. Leaning a little more weight into your toes and a little less weight into your heels. If you find you have a deficiency in this space of the solar plexus, the 3rd chakra, or if you're feeling just low in energy, it's really important that we work on strengthening our will. We do this by increasing our physical exercise, as well as paying conscious attention to our goals and desires. If you spend a few more breaths here, can you tune in to what that might be for you at this time? What is your intention? What are you working towards? What's your dream, your aspiration? What comes to mind when you allow yourself to think about what you need, what you wish for? And then walk your hands to the mat where you can see them. Turn your heels in with your knees bent, toes out. And bring those hands back up onto your thighs. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, drop your right shoulder between your legs and turn your chest to the left. Pressing your hands into your inner legs. Inhale through center, and then exhale to the other side. Doing the same thing. Press hands into inner thighs. You tend to widen the legs and feel the stretch into your hips. Inhale back to center. Either keep your hands on your legs, or let's power up a little more one last time. Coming into goddess. Elbows as high as shoulders. Nice deep juicy bend in those legs. Whew, I'm here with you. I'm doing it too. I feel it too. Okay, let's lift up that left heel. And lower. Lift up the right heel. And lower. Play with lifting up both heels. Big smile. So good. Lower the heels. Inhale, straighten your arms and legs. Sweet relief. Exhale, bend. Two more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Last one. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend. And then lower your hands and come into that nice, low, rocking lunge from right side to left side. Maybe hands on the floor, pelvis a bit lower, or maybe forearms on thighs, pelvis a bit higher. This time when you have a bent left knee, walk your hands to either side of that left foot. Come onto into downward facing dog or tabletop. Big cleansing exhale breath. And once again, sing like this. Or inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, down dog, tabletop, or sweet child's pose. 3 breaths. How are you feeling? Where is there warmth? Where is there tingling? Where do you feel your energy? And how does this affect your mood? Bend your knees, look to your hands, walk, step, or jump to the front edge of your mat. Take a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Again, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more, halfway up. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees, press into the feet. Inhale, both arms wide and up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. And down by your sides. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Standing in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet hip distance apart and anchoring down. Softness through your knees so you can receive the energy from the earth up through your entire body. A lightness through the crown of your head. Wide, proud collarbones. You're here. You're breathing. You are in your body. Put your thumbs together in front of you, widen your fingers. Keep a softness to your knees. Inhale, lift 2 arms up to the sky and start to look at your hands and lean back just a little. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Your knees can be up or down in your plank pose. Let's hold this plank here, hugging the heels back and drawing your tailbone towards your belly button, shoulders over wrists. Building fire in the torso and in our core can really stimulate this energy center. And bonus, it helps to protect our backs. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog, tabletop or child's pose. 3 breaths. You are in it. You are alive. You are warm. You are here. Meeting in down dog or tabletop position. Inhale your right leg to the sky. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your chest and give your kneecap a kiss. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. See if the two can touch. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Go across your body. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, lower the right foot. Option to come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog, tabletop or child's pose. 3 breaths. We're nearly there. Use this last little burst to shed any last bits of sticky stagnation or lethargy. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to chest. Give your kneecap a kiss. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. See if the two can touch. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow across the body. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, lower that left foot. Option, inhale to plank, last time. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, down dog, tabletop or child's pose. 3 breaths. So nice. When you're ready, come down to child's pose if you're not there already. Anchor the body, a couple more breaths. Healing this area of the body, this solar plexus, is essential for maintaining healthy metabolism, balancing the distribution of energy throughout the body, and determining the course of our lives with appropriate responsibility and freedom. In order to achieve this, we need to work simultaneously on 2 levels: the internal management of energy within the body and the external expression of that energy in the outer world. When both levels are addressed, our wills develop to a point where we can begin to work for social and political changes and assist in the ongoing struggle of the overall human liberation. As one might expect, the inner work comes first. We cannot be very effective if the outer world if our personal energy is tied up in knots inside our own bodies. Untying the knots involves overcoming existing inertia, the old habit patterns that drag us downward, the binding fears from the past that rule us, the paralyzing self-scrutiny of our shame, or the compulsive acting out of unresolved conflicts. Overcoming this inertia is the first step. Let us continue to breathe here, shaking that off, healing back some of that inertia, some of that stagnation. Let us walk our hands towards our thighs and roll it through our spine. Again, you might want to cushion under your knees with your blanket. And then we're going to take a hold of one of our blocks and place it in between our inner thighs at its skinniest width. So you're sitting up on the knees and you're tucking your 10 toes underneath you. Here, rest your hands on your lower back with your fingers pointing down towards your glutes. Roll your shoulders back and down and squeeze the shoulder blades and elbows towards one another. And squeeze that block with all your might to keep your lower back protected and not in too much compression. Staying here, we're moving into Ustrasana, camel pose. Inhale, lifting your chin and chest further towards the sky. You're thinking up with your body. This may be enough for you today. Further to this, taking yourself a little further back. An option to bring your hands to your heels. Keep squeezing your block. Keep pressing your chest towards the sky. Bring your hands back to your lower back. Come all the way up. Remove your block and sit back on your legs. Palms facing up on your thighs. And quite simply feel your body releasing. Feel that newfound space in the front lines of your torso. Now, if one cycle of that was simply enough for you today, that's great. You can either stay sitting or come to lie on your back and make any small movements that feel good for you in that position. If you're ready for one more cycle, we'll take it together, coming up onto the knees, replacing the block in between the inner thighs, tucking your toes, pressing hands to your lower back. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale your sweet chest towards the sky. Proud through your collarbones. Option to take your hands towards your heels. Keep lifting through your chest. Keep breathing. And then hands back towards your lower back as you come upright, removing the block, sitting back on your heels, palms face up on your legs. And quite simply feel and receive. If you're ready, we'll move on to our backs and meet our friends there. So bring your legs forwards, move down your mat so you have room, and then lay back and hug your knees into your chest. Maybe roll your ankles here or shake the feet can feel good, shifting any further unwanted energy out of the body. Rock on your back. Maybe take happy baby. Very nice. And here it's really an expression to move in any way that feels good. I'll offer a two-knee twist for those who like it, but please take anything you need before Shavasana. Be empowered and let your body guide you. The nose. If you're coming to the two-knee twist, your feet go to the floor, your hips move to the left, and then your knees lower to the right. You might put blocks under your knees or between your knees or even behind your left shoulder for support. Hands can stay on your body or arms can extend wide. You can look up or you can look to the left. Doing lots of sweet breath into your spine. This is a cooling supine twist. Three more breaths on the side. Quite simply engage your core to bring yourself back to center. Take a breath in neutral, in center. And then shift your hips to the right and lower your knees to the left. Again, use any props you might need. The two sides don't have to look the same, we know this. So make sure that you're supporting this side of the body as it needs. 3 more breaths. And then slowly making your way back to center. And here we prepare for Shavasana, our final shape. So both legs start to extend long and wide, as do the arms. If you wish, you could roll your blanket under your knees or place your blanket over the top of you for weight or warmth or both. Your eye pillow might go over your eyes here or a piece of clothing. You might cushion behind your head. The key here is that you are in a resting position, so you're not holding anywhere in your body. You are allowing your body to surrender into your mat, giving yourself time and space to digest the practice. To allow that newfound energy and vitality to soak into every cell of your being, lighting you up from the inside out. We'll pull you from Shavasana when it's time. Until then, no more to do. One more time to dedicate to your Shavasana. Please, I invite you to stay as long as you need. However, if it's time for you to come out, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth as you start to make movements into your hands and feet and into your wrists and ankles. You can take a full body stretch as you inhale. And as you exhale, hug your knees to your chest. Send yourself some love and recognize your strength. And roll to one side and eventually find your way up to Sukhasana, full seat. And if you're in that full seat, the pelvis anchored, there is a lift through the crown of your head and maybe a sense of more pride, more purpose, more worth. Notice how profound moving your body is. Shifting breath. Really give yourself thanks for carving out this time. Recognizing the need to shake it out, to breathe audibly, so we can continue to be the best versions of ourselves and move through this world with confidence and self-esteem, because it's that light that will benefit others. And to your heart in Anjali Mudra, the symbol of offering and devotion, to seal the practice. Inhale through the nose, exhale from the mouth. And if you wish, joining me for one sound of Om. Inhale for Om. That vibrational sound of the universe stay with you to step off your mat. Guide you. Thank you so much. Namaste.